Afternoon everyone, Tim Football Vagabond back here in South Perth now after a fantastic trip to Shanghai. Loved it, loved every minute, and if I'd known it was going to be so good I would have stayed an extra week because my birthday is coming up. 67, wow. Well, anyway, Tim's like ex-professional player, ex-semi-professional player. What's the vlog about today? The English Premier League. It's back on now after the international break. And I just want to quickly say that Ange Postecoglou, unfortunately, my observations, my opinions, and this is how it's always been on my vlogs, he's going to break up that team that Nuno put together that was successful, the Nottingham Forest team that he got into Europe, he got the team into Europe, he got the fans on side, he got the people of Nottingham all pulling in the right direction. Now, I believe that Ange, unfortunately, is going to break it all up. Chris Wood's days are numbered. He is the first one who'll feel the chop, and that's because Ange will say he doesn't fit into his plans. And this is how ruthless the game is. As I said before in other vlogs. Just crossing the road now. Got to go and get some shopping. Yes, I said on how ruthless football is. And this is the way it is, you know. So you get a good season or a good 2 seasons. Next coach comes in, doesn't fancy you, and away you go, and away you're off. You know, that's it. And the sad thing is that the fans really connected with Nuno. The players connected with Nuno, and there was a trust built around that dynamic. And once you start to lose the trust of the fans, and that's what's going to happen, because I don't believe, I mean, Arsenal could have put 6 past Forrest last night. They were so dominant, and so you've got to, the only way around it for Postecoglou is to start winning games, and I think it's going to be difficult, because once you start changing players around, players start to, you know, they don't trust the coach. And then there's a fallout between the scenes, between the owners and one thing and another. Players they'll put down tools, and that's it, or not tools, they'll just put their football boots away and say, right, that's it, I'll see out my contract, whatever. And you know, players can do that. Look, I mentioned before, look at Raheem Sterling. Yeah, you know, I don't blame Raheem Sterling at all. He's sat on a £30 million contract. And that's because the club don't fancy him, the coach doesn't fancy him, and he's just surplus to requirements. And this is what happens, you know. You have many players in the Premier League who are very top, you know, very good top professional players, and they just can't get a game. So if you can't get a game, what are you going to do? Not much you can do. You just have to grin and bear it and keep picking your wages up. So yeah, just a quick one today. Like I said, I'm glad the Premier League's back, but again, the more I watch it, the older I get, the more I think it's just entertainment these days. It's just like celebrity, you know. There's something missing. There's a spirit that's missing from when I was growing up and watching it as a kid, watching the game. There's something not quite right. It just seems to be like I said, just entertainment value, which is fair enough, you know. But anyway, that's my. You send a comment. Thanks for watching. Send a comment. Let me know what you think, and we'll chat soon. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Hope your team does well. So Tim's like Football Vagabond over and out. Thanks. Bye.